Yes, sir. So we got Pan in the flesh with her sub EZA. And I'm sort of excited. We got a pretty good team. Already know what event we're going to go into. Pretty newer event, as a matter of fact. This is sort of going to be interesting. I'm not going to lie. I was having troubles doing this, but with GT bosses, I'm pretty sure we're going to dominate. I'm just really excited to finally be doing these sub EZAs. I did need like a day break of rest. I was burnt out, excited, and all types of stuff. But now we're getting into it. Pan, I think she's going to be a phenomenal support unit. She seems a little bit strange. This is my JP account, but I can just translate quickly for you guys. So effectively, she's got 150% stats offensively. She's got nice support. She can dodge a little bit. And in a quick nutshell, 50% or more HP, she gets more stats. When HP is 30% or more, she gets more stats. And she's supporting 60% to all allies. If HP is above 50%, she's going to be a crazy good support. Like I said, she's going to be able to be dodging. She's going to have damage reduction. She's going to have even more chance to dodge, right? Attack and defense 100% and chance of evading enemies attack and damage reduction rate 20% when attacking. When there is another GT Heroes or Youth category character on the attacking turn. And if it's a full rotation, she gets another 20% damage reduction and another 40% chance to dodge. So effectively, she's going to be walking around on a GT Heroes team with 70% chance to dodge. Not to mention the GOAT build. She is at 100%. This is the 220% showcase for this girl. Let's just jump into this fight and see what she's looking like. I don't really feel the need to like go very descriptive, like read every little part of her kit. Overall, she should just speak for herself while we're fighting. Oh, that's unusual. We don't actually start off with an intro animation. That is very, very unusual. But okay, we actually get a chance to just see her right here. Who's she gonna? Yeah, she's obviously gonna link better with Goku. But remember, she does have support on her super attack. So putting her in slot 1 right here definitely is something you would want to do. Because on her super attack effect, she's raising allies' attack by 25% for 2 turns. Right? So that's pretty good. 18 million? Yo, these support units, like nowadays, like these new support units, their attack stats are like, I wouldn't consider them high. Right? I wouldn't say like, oh, they're high. But I remember the threshold of Goku and Frieza, and 15 million was like the bare minimum, right? Like, you weren't good if you didn't have that 15 million attack stat, right? And I never, like, that's always sort of been ingrained in me. Like, as long as your attack stat is above 15 million, I don't mind looking at it, right? So, like, seeing these support units are, like, consistently all be over 15 million, that's, like, a good thing to me. Now, eventually, like, a fight's gonna come out. There's gonna be, like, a new damage threshold, like, bare minimum of 25 million. That's when it's like, okay, support unit, the support unit, you know, maybe isn't the greatest offensively, but I mean, the defensive role that they play is really good. She's got damage reduction and dodge, right? Pan has scouter and damage reduction, right? Trunks has dodge and damage reduction, right? So, oh yeah, this is over for you, Trunks. This is good night to this boy right here. Now, it is a shame we don't get hit before we leave this rotation, so we can just have the active skill in the back pocket, but it is what it is, right? I think one thing they're realizing or understanding and get a better realization of is to make, you know, the team useful when you drop a character. And that's something they've been doing recently. Like, they're not just dropping characters and leaving the team dry. They don't do that anymore. At this point, it's becoming a pattern. Because there was a really good chance that Extreme GT was just not going to be fleshed out and was going to be horrible. And that was my initial opinions of what was going to happen. Like, no, GT bosses is not going to be good unless they, like, cater to them. And they did, right? They catered to super bosses and the Rose clones, right? And the EZAs and the super EZAs, right? They went out of their way to make things good. Now, the reason why they saved LR Trunks and Vegeta, now that I'm thinking about it, is because they understood the assignment. That guy is raising his allies' attack and defense infinitely. That is unheard of as a super attack effect. That is probably the best super attack effect I have ever seen in my life. Now, it is on 18 key, so it's not something you can just, oh, 12 key additional, another 12 key additional, and it just rapidly stacks. But, dude, You don't know the LR Trunks and Vegeta stocks are about to go all the way up. Like he's about to be like coined as the new king of the game or something like that. Because this team is even though he's not a full 220%, it doesn't matter. He makes up for it indefinitely with his kit. He makes up for the lack of the extra 30%, 20%, right? So that's gonna be real interesting to see. But Pan, I mean, she's doing her thing, right? She's not some unit we have to like overly talk about or describe. She's the classic support unit. This is what sub EZA should be. Same with this Trunks. This Trunks is supporting crazily, like 60% damage on this turn, right? Gogeta, he's spreading the defensive support. This team is like, they're understanding the assignment back to what I was saying, right? Like, make sub EZAs, give us a group of EZAs, sub EZAs, all type of stuff. And on top of that, Gogeta's EZA is about to drop. Like, dude, they're yeah, come on. This is like the best celebration, part of a celebration ever. Just undeniably. Like, this part 2 GT is like kicking so much. Like, there's infinite replay value with the GT Heroes team, the GT Bosses team right now. Like, it's so fun, right? Okay. We could transform. Yeah, let's transform with this guy, and let's see how Pan's support affects me.
Fusion するぞ、カカロット。フュージョンしてって、おめえの口から聞けるなんて、最高だぜ、ベジータ。フュージョン。俺は孫悟空でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒すのだ。
Oh, so he's supering right there. Okay, well, we could play out the turn like this. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a crazy wipeout, but Pan, she's supporting crazily right here. 60% offenses. All of these support characters, they're like, remember the 50% supports? That's irrelevant. Dude, these characters are just supporting for 60%. Just for free now. Like, that was a big deal. Like, all the 50% type supports, that was a big deal. Now these guys are just hanging around the block. Like, it's just a casual thing now. Like, yep, everyone 60%, everyone 70, 80, 90% support. Like, it's getting ridiculous, right? Like, golly. But yeah, like I said, I'm just enjoying myself overall with the game. Like, the game right now is just at an all-time high for me. I don't know what they're looking like or what they have for the future of this game, but it's definitely, I don't see it slowing down, right? I was picturing Dokkan maybe like slowing down, but no, they're not, right? Like, it's because like you wouldn't expect attack stats to just get like this high, but they can just infinitely update the game and update the ante, right? I know it's been a while. Like, I haven't even made videos in the GT, like I haven't made videos in like the newest, hardest content yet, but it's because like there's so much content that I want to get through first, right? But as soon as I'm done with the sub EZAs, and well, I guess LR Trunks, dude, yeah, that's probably gonna be the first unit I run. Like, that is the first team I'm probably gonna do, 100%, you know, guaranteed. The first team I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna go take LR Trunks and Vegeta into like the Gogeta fight. And then we're going to do the Omega Shenron fight. And then after that, we're going to just do like a world tour with the LR Trunks and Vegeta. Like, yeah, we're going to do it all, right? We're going to showcase him the moment he comes out. We're going to do all types of... That day is going to be crazy for me because that's probably... I'm going to go into all the hardest... I don't know if I should make it one video or multiple videos. Maybe... It depends, but that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm definitely coining that because LR Trunks and Vegeta, they absolutely cooked with the design of that character, bro. They just went out of their way to cook, man. Can't even lie about it. But yeah, this Goku and Vegeta is pretty tanky. We still got a couple of more phases, right? Yeah, shit's about to get real when we start facing into Trunks, right? Okay. Oh yeah, damn. We got a lot, dude. This guy. Oh my god. What? No. All right. What we can do though is pop this active. You guys would definitely hate me if I do this. But Trunks in slot 3, he could potentially dodge. I'll do it. Why not? Let's do it. Let's risk it. Let's risk it. I'm pretty sure, like, there's a great chance. Is this counterable? If we can counter this, we might just be able to blitz them. Yeah, no. This is like a other. I don't think we felt that. I think that's like an other super. It's not a Ki Blast. I don't think it's a Ki Blast super. Damn, double digits. Well, this is Gogeta. How is Trunks gonna eat it? I don't know. He's got a little bit of dodge. But is that gonna be enough? Maybe he just will eat it. I mean, he's got damage reduction. He's got 60% damage reduction, right? Do we live? Do we finish? Gogeta going crazy right here is actually really helpful. Hopefully this Gogeta can sort of mimic what that guy just did. Maybe give us some crits to elevate the attack stat, please. Nah, we're cooked, buddy. Dude, I don't know. I don't like Gogeta. Of course, Gogeta can eat it for double digits. No one's surprised by that. Trunks with just 60% damage reduction. He's got a dodge build, but I didn't want to let go of the rotation, man. I didn't want to do it. Now he's defensively stacking right there. Okay, he got hit once. He got hit twice. Now we're gonna dodge. Oh no, we dodged the wrong attack. No, we dodged. I knew we were in due for one dodge at least. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna just dodge the super. Maybe we won't die though. Yeah. See, this is a good dude. What? Yeah, that's a short right there, dude. Him living that was unexpected. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't actually expect him to live that right there. I thought it was raps. Like, that's just GG's right there. Let's just call it quits. But no, he's that guy. He's a support unit of newer class. Could Pan do that? Absolutely not. Pan would have got her little ass killed. Smoked, in fact. She would have died right there. But if I had to ask who's the better support unit, it really just depends on the fight. If you can dodge, probably Pan. If you can't dodge, then definitely Trunks. It just depends. They both have their own unique values. Trunks probably has the better link set as well. Well, probably no, guaranteed has it. Let's pop. Nah, I've seen it so many times. I've seen this shit so many times today. I just don't want to see it, guys. So many times, bro. I've seen it too many times. The only animation that I'm like, yeah, I'm loving it every single time is the Gogeta one. Not gonna even lie about it. The Gogeta one is because the animation is just so crispy, right? I also don't mind the Rose animation as well. The Rose and Zamasu animations and the Vegito Blue, and it's so good, but it's just a shame that that's like the worst active skill, right? They should have made that the supporting active skill, right? Or the guarding plus like, because that Vegito Blue is so good. That is such a cool animation, bro. So goated. This is also goated too. The only thing that sucks about this is that you can't skip it. But this is like something I don't mind though, because it's so good, right? Every time I see this little cut-in scene from Goku, I don't really mind it. Like, because it's so cold. It's because it's a Super Saiyan 4, dude. Like, this is legendary. We, of course, heal from that as well. I mean, we could play it out like this. I mean, why not? Why not play it out like this? It just would make sense to play it out like this. We're also getting damage reduction and support. Yeah, just throwing Gogeta in slot 1 still is just the play. He is, in fact, Gogeta. Putting the other Gogeta in slot 2. Right? Man, GT. Man, they cooked with this celebration. I can't... Like, they nailed it, guys. Like, they keep nailing it. Why do they keep nailing it? They have so much content. They dropped so much new content. And we're getting more content. This is probably not even over. There's still probably one more part. Which is insane. One more part. A whole nother part. We need... stones. Bro, I probably should just start saving stones, gang. Like, it's that serious right now, bro. I probably should just pack it up and start saving for real. Like, I need that part 3 unit. I already know it. Part 3 unit is gonna be goated, right? But guys, this guy, dude, this guy's bulky as shit. Oh my god. Now the trunks that we're about to face, because we filled up his bar, he hits extremely hard. Pan is gonna have to do her magic. She's gonna have to dodge a little bit. She's gonna have to bob and weave. She does have a bit of damage reduction. She does have dodge as well, so she's not all bad, right? She's really good. She has a 70% chance to just dodge outright with a full GT Heroes team, and that's pretty good, right? With the 40% damage reduction, 40% crit, and yeah, I mean, that's pretty good in my opinion. 60% support, 2-turn offensive support. I think she's a pretty incredible unit. I just think she can get overshadowed, right? She's not like your usual hard-hitting GOAT or God, right? As a matter of fact, it's about that time. All right, yeah, let's put Super Saiyan 4 Goku in slot 1. We could potentially just outright counter this. I don't think this counts as a key. Remember, the new Gogeta, the one thing about him is he only nullifies, Ki Blast, and this is not a Ki Blast. So putting Super Saiyan 4 Goku in slot 1, I knew would give us the highest chance of just countering, right? Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Goku showing us why he's the GOAT, right? Why he's prime time, right? I'm pretty sure this guy can super attack twice, though, so we're not in the clear. If he was the super attack again, it probably most likely will be the Trunks in the back end. But I mean, maybe he'll live. Maybe, right? Maybe he'll live. He might. He's type effective. He's gonna be able to super first. Hopefully we can get like a, maybe we'll dodge. Yeah, maybe we'll just outright dodge the second super. I don't think it's necessarily guaranteed that he supers twice in a turn. That's not really what he does. But he might. Yo, Gogeta, dude. Oh my god, look at Gogeta, bro. Man, oh man, what a unit. Why did they cook with this guy so hard? He's just doing it all, bro. Like, what? They cooked. Maybe we could finish. Give us a crit, additional crit. No. Okay, so we did get like our guaranteed dodge right there. Okay, we dodged again. Oh, we get spared. Oh, okay, yeah, we can play this out like this. All right, yeah, this was a cool video. So we'll get like the extra support to these guys as the final rotation. Just letting her dance a little bit. Yeah. 2-turn support offensively right here. She's supporting and juicing the whole rotation. She can dodge. Even if she eats it, it's a double digits. Yeah, this is exactly the type of unit we like to see. Yep, 68 million. I mean, if we pop that active skill, that shit would have been like 128 million or something like that. Yeah, you pop that active skill, and his numbers jump incredibly. But yeah, they cooked. I think they did a good job with Pan. I think they did a good job with all these sub-EZAs, right? I just don't like the fact that, well, okay, if you're talking about running, they could work. All of these guys really are really competent, right? I guess after these initial showcases, that's probably what I'll do. Like, I'll probably just take all of them into like a hard fight, right? That's probably the next thing I should do. Damn, we cut our time in half, bro. That was a mission I had to do. There was a specific mission that I was sort of having trouble with, but we ended up getting it done. But this right here, yeah, Pan, she's definitely a phenomenal character.